Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there today. I got another box of MH2 draft box we're going to open. I just can't stop opening this set. It's just really too good. This is such an amazing set. I wasn't going to open these, but I got them in. They got a little banged up in shipping because they didn't put them in the proper size box. So I can't really, well, I could, but I'm not going to invest in anything sealed that's not in perfect condition because there's already so much sketchiness out there and people are already kind of paranoid about boxes as it is right now. So when they come in banged up, I just open them because I love the game. I love opening cards. I love opening packs. And this set especially, I just don't think I can open enough of it because even though the prices are insane right now on it, but the crazy thing is, I think they're going to go up. I think when the set goes out of print, they're going to skyrocket on some of these cards. So I don't have a problem opening it because even if they're not worth much now, they will be. That's just how I see it. So let's break in here, see what we get. Young Necromancer. Not quite Young Pyromancer, but he's close. Karma Guide and Marshplash in our first pack. How about that? And a clue. So, first pack, Fetchlands. I mean, how can you beat this set? It's impossible. This set is just too good. Too good. Watch you really hit a home run on this one. I mean, I don't think anybody will argue that. Alright. So that is Scorch, funny name. Sarah's Emissary for our first Mythic. And it's a weak one. A very weak one. It's actually not a bad card. It's just, compared to everything else out right now, it's just not good enough to be excited about. Down the road, it may be. You never know. Chef's Kiss. Bummer. And a Beast Token. Actually, Chef's Kiss I thought was terrible at first, but then I realized that you can't accidentally target your own stuff. So if somebody's got two creatures out and they try and hit a removal on one of your creatures and you cast that Chef's Kiss, you take out two of their creatures with their own spell. So it's kind of funny. Titania for our second Mythic, and the Ass Man for a good rare, and our first foil common. Patrol Grounds, and a clue. Another clue. Clue to what? All right. Keep going here. See how many Dragon's Rage Berserkers we get. Sylvan Anthem and Scroll Token. Wait, Dragon's Rage, yeah, it's Berserker, isn't it? Dragon's Rage Channeler, that's what it is. Dragon's Rage Channeler. See how many of those we get. We only got one in the last box, so that's kind of weak. It's not uncommon. We should get more than one. Rise and Shine and Treasure Token. That's one downside of one big downside that I think is really hurting the game is that the sets are just all too big. They should really have some smaller sets like they used to back in the day, 120, 140 card sets. Garth One Eye. Dude poops out Black Lotuses, man. That is awesome. He's not worth much right now anymore. He's kind of fallen from grace. The fact these 5 colors makes it a little bit more tricky, but I mean, the tokens he creates are pretty incredible. A Black Lotus token, come on. A Wonder and a Profane Tutor, another card that I think is going to be huge, and a foil Chef's Kiss. And a Thopter Token. I think the Profane Tutor, even though it's not getting much love right now, I think that's a great card. I love the suspend mechanic on the Tutor. I think it actually helps it because you can get your mana ready for the card that you're actually going to go dig for, so you can cast it when you dig for it instead of just like your regular Demonic Tutor. If you don't have enough mana, you can go dig for it, and then somebody can make you discard your hand. And then you're out that card, Tailless Dragon and Zombie Army. So, personally, I think Profane Tutor might be a little better than Demonic Tutor because you can stack 4 of them in your deck, and like I said, you can get your mana ready. That Rakdos Headliner, I can't believe he's not over $1. That guy is awesome. That's a good card. That's a lot of value for a 2-drop. Goblin Bombardment and Verdant Catacombs Retro Border. Nice. That was a good pack. Thopter Token. I think Goblin Bombardment's kind of underrated too. I know it's not terribly exciting, but in a little red deck with a lot of little weenie red goblins and stuff, that's a game winner right there. I mean, you can get close to lethal and then sack everything to do lethal. Soul Talisman, another great card. The Suspend 3 is kind of rough, but with Suspend 2, that one would be worth a lot more, I think. And common foil and a treasure token. All right, last pack, stack number 1. So far, we got a Retro Verdant, which pays for half the box almost by itself, and a Marsh Flat. So we got a couple fetches and 3 mythics, but they're not really valuable mythics. There's our first channeler. Pull the channelers out too. And General Ferris, great card. Not getting much love right now, but he is a beast, especially in sealed. All right, first pack is stack number 2. Let's see if stack number 2 gives us a little bit more value in the rares and mythics. We're not counting Fetchlands on that. Sterling Grove and Sign of Draco. Okay, decent start. Clue token. Sign of Draco was worth a lot. Kind of faltered, but like I said, when this set goes out of print, there's a good chance Sign of Draco is going to jump back up again. Good chance a lot of these cards will. All right. Cookbook. The Cookbook is so powerful. Such a good card and sealed. Can't believe it's not getting more love. Finally, Dauthi Voidwalker. One of the best rares in the set and one of the hardest rares to get. I think this might actually be only my third Voidwalker I've ever gotten. Bird token. I've opened a lot of this stuff. I have like 2 play sets of all the Fetchlands now. And I've only got 3, or that's my 3rd Voidwalker that I've opened. So some of these rares are really, really hard to come across. Ignoble Hierarch, nice. 2 good rares right back to back. Treasure token. Hierarch's not as hard to get as a Voidwalker for me, but it is still kind of difficult to find. Still one of the more scarce rares. They definitely, you know, they nerfed the good rares in this set. And Sanctifier and Vac. That one was one that was Marble Gargoyle and a Clue token. The Sanctifier was one that was really jumped up really quick when the set was released, and then kind of fizzled because you realize you can't put it in a black deck of your own. You can't run black in that deck with that card. You kind of nerf yourself when you do that. Chance Encounter, garbage card. Metal Cyst, and a bird token. Metal Cyst is a pretty good card. It was hyped up a lot when the set came out, and then it just kind of nobody cares anymore. But it's a good card. It's gonna see some play, I think. We'll see. And Torok, the Dread Cantor. There you go. Construct. So we got 5 mythics, 2 fetches, and 1 Dragon Rage so far. But oh, we got the Dauthi, which is good rare, and the Hierarch. So we got a couple good rares, but Patriarch's Bidding and a Scalding Tarn. Nice treasure token. Pretty much, if you get 3 Fetchlands, you're probably paid for the box because of with the Fetchlands and the mythics and stuff like that. Yeah, you'd have to get a pretty bad mythic pull to not pay for the box when you get 3 Fetchlands. Search the Premises and a Diamond Lion Retro Border Foil. Nice card. And a food token. Those Retro Border Foils, I don't think people are giving them the respect they deserve right now. They're actually really kind of difficult to get. There's not very many of those Retro Border Foils in these boxes. You're lucky to get 1 in a box. So, Inevitable Betrayal, maybe 2. Food token. So I think we might be kind of surprised at how much those go up in the future, because they are going to be a little bit more rare than everything else in these boxes. So, I mean, already the Retro Border Foil Fetchlands are worth a lot more than the regular Fetchlands, but people aren't really seeing the big picture, I don't think, on those. We got a Solitary Confinement and another Torak with the Retro Border. Wow, the Retro Border Mythics look really cool. Probably because they didn't have Mythics when they had that border, I don't think. I think they switched over to the new border before those before Mythics came out. So that Mythic rarity really pops on that card. I don't know if it does it justice on the camera, but looks really cool in person. Alright, and still no more Dragon's Rage. Territorial Kavu, I think there's some hype behind that guy right now. Terminal Agony, and a Zombie Army. Alright, last pack of stack number 2. We're 2/3 of the way through the box. So far we got 3 Fetchlands already. Are we going to get to 5? We're going to get to 5. That'd be awesome. Alright. Esper Sentinel, there we go. Another good rare. And Constable of the Realm and Scroll Token. So the rares in this set, those are the big surprise, you know. The fact they put so much value in the rares and in the mythics. I mean, we got the big chase mythics and we got just crazy good rares, big chase rares in here. And the Fetchlands are at rarity, or rare, at rare rarity. Yeah, the greed, I love greed. Master of Death, for a Swing and a Miss, and a Beast token. Yeah, I think there's just every slot has value in here. You know, I mean, there's even uncommons that are worth a lot. You know, it's just such a good set. Cursed Totem. Oop, those are uncommons, not commons. Cursed Totem and Bloodbraid Marauder for a couple decent rares that just aren't worth a lot right now. Treasure Token. I just see I see a lot of the cards on this set, if they don't get reprinted right away, just kind of climbing up after they announce that this set is out of print. We'll see what happens, but I could be wrong. But just seems like that's going to happen. Fractured Sanity and a Scroll Token. So I don't know. You have to let me know what your opinions are in the comments there. See what you think. But I really think there's just a lot of cards that are undervalued right now on this set, which is crazy because there's so much value in here. Obsidian Charmaw. Oh, putting the uncommons on our commons again. You guys are supposed to be babysitting me. You're not doing a very good job. I'm losing focus. I'm losing focus. And a clue token. I don't have a clue because it's too early and I'm not quite awake yet. And I've opened a lot of product already this morning to film videos because I like to film a bunch of videos at once and then go up, spend a few days uploading them. Chainer, Nightmare Adept, and Sithis. Sithis, I think, is getting a little bit of steam behind her. She might start going up a little bit. People are realizing that those green-white enchantment decks are really got to jump up in the last couple sets here. So, see what happens. Urza Saga, there we go, finally. That's a very difficult rare to get. I love that card, though. That card is so strong. Food token. Urza Saga is, man, it's a beast. If you get an Urza Saga in your opening hand and you're running like Affinity or something, it is brutal. Uh-oh. Got uncommons on the commons again? Who's babysitting me? You're failing. You're failing. And our third Torak in a row. Our last three mythics were all Torak. What is going on? Timeless Witness. That's the one thing about this set that I don't like is the inconsistency. There's certain rares that you just don't get. There's certain mythics that you don't get. There's certain mythics you get tons of, and there's certain rares you get tons of, and those are usually the bulk ones. The good stuff is very hard to come across. Braids, and they printed Braids again with that same creepy artwork. Eve, Progenitor Ruse, Scuttle Tag, Construct. Alright, we're down to 4 packs. We've already done pretty good on the Fetchlands, but our mythics are kind of a swing and a miss. We don't really have any good mythics. We need some good mythics. We've gotten the good rares, but not the good mythics in this box. I guess that kind of seems like the way it's going to be. Charlotte's Agent, Dakon, finally a decent mythic, but still not what I consider great. Scroll Token. Where's the Ragavands? Where's the endurances and stuff like that? The free spells from each color. They're not in here. The last box we got almost all of them. Headliner, great card. And a Suspend and a Clue Token. Oh, 2 packs left. We got a lot of mythics, so I don't think we're gonna get more than 8. But that's a bummer because we don't got any of the really good mythics. Come on, Ragavan the close. That would be epic. And there's a box. Oh, come on, don't go out like this. Don't go out like this. Don't go out with a whimper. We need something good. Give me something good. Anything. Good rare, good mythic, something. And it's a rare. It's on Mark Grave. And we got crabs. All right at the end. Oh, bummer. All right. Yeah, we got the 3 Fetchlands with the Retro Verdant, which is nice. So Scalding Tarn, Retro Verdant, Marsh Splash. Great Fetchlands. We got the 1 Dragon's Rage Channeler. Our mythics, we got the Dakon Borderless. We got 3 Toraks. 3 Toraks in 1 box. What is the odds of that? That's terrible. 1's Retro Border, 2 normal. Scion Draco, Garth One-Eye, Titania, Sarah's Emissary. Decent cards, but just no value there right now. What do we got for our foil rares? We got a Diamond Lion Retro Border, which is good, but again, not much value, and a Chef's Kiss. Kind of a swing and a miss there on the foil rares. But we did get some good rares. We got the Charlotte's Agent, might go back up. But the Urza Saga is great. And what else do we get? We got a couple other good ones. We got the Esper Sentinel, great rare. And then we started off with, we got the Ignoble Hierarch and the Dothy Voidwalker. That's right. So, and then the Profane Tutor and the Soul Talisman. I got the Ass Man, he's good. But, so we got some good rares in there. And we got the Fetchlands, which should pay for the box. But the mythics were just really kind of swing and miss on this box. It's like, it seems like you either get none of the good rares and you get really good mythics, or you get no good mythics and really good rares. Kind of seems like what's happening here. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Check out the description. There's a lot of good sales on the Modern Horizons stuff too on Amazon directly from Wizards of the Coast. And I've gotten a lot of their stuff from there and haven't had any problems with any of it. So check those out. Good prices right now, good sales. And also there's like Kaldheim collector's boxes for like 160 bucks or something in there. So check that out. Ridiculous price on those. Those are definitely going to go up. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Check out, like I said, the description. There's a lot of good stuff in there. A lot of ways to save money and get cash back on stuff. So I always put tried and true stuff in there that I actually use. Nothing that I wouldn't actually use down there. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everything. And we'll see you next one. Bye.